with Epstein. Go back to that. I want to hear that again, and then let's hear the rest of her speech.
I never been friends with Epstein.
Right.
Donald and I were invited to the same parties as Epstein from time to time, since overlapping in social circles is common in New York City and Palm Beach.
Okay, stop it for a minute. Here's what she's telling you. We're rich. We're rich. And here she has a point. Let's talk about her point. She's saying, I'm wealthy and I'm attractive. Many of you aren't either one of those things. So the parties you get invited to are like your sister's fucking, retirement party where your fat sister has stopped teaching biology at the high school. So there's a retirement party for your sister and they rent it out the back of an Italian restaurant and you get invited to that. And you know who's not there? Epstein or anybody. And she's explaining to you, like, this is the way the world works. Like, you live in a place I've never heard of and you go to your sister's retirement party and the teachers get up and they make a couple of jokes about your sister as a teacher and how she was a real hard ass and the kids were like, don't fuck with Miss Miller or whatever. And those are the parties that you go to, but we live in Manhattan. I'm attractive. My husband's a billionaire. We go out in New York City. So it's common in New York City to bump into people and you don't understand it because you're an animal. And she goes, I have a documentary about this called Melania where they talk about my life and I fly in private planes. You go to an airport and you eat a fucking Aunt Annie's pretzel and you sit there and you're told your flight was delayed. But I get on a G5 at Teterboro, which is an airport you've never heard of, and I fly and I land in Palm Beach and I go to the country club that my husband owns and I live there. And occasionally we bump into war criminals, human traffickers, people that are involved in overthrowing governments. This is what happens. This is who we go to dinner with. You don't. So let's give her the benefit of the doubt here a little bit. I don't know her relationship with Epstein. I'm just saying her point that she's living in an entirely different world than you is true. That's true. And I like that she doesn't shy away from that. She goes, this is the way it is. Everybody wants to know how it is. This is how it is.